What's poppin', you guys? It's Diamond with Diamond Takes Life, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I found out that I was pregnant. Okay, you guys, it is story time. Okay, what's poppin', you guys? So thankful to be back another week. Okay, boom. So, just wanted to come on here and do a story time today about when I found out I was pregnant, you guys. Just a little bit of backstory. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so thinking back, this is like at the beginning of the height of when everybody was finding out about the coronavirus here in the United States and or whatever. And actually this was spring break. Spring break actually here was the first week of March. So before then, February was a very active month. I was having a blast, you guys. Let's just say going out, parties. Your girl was living her best. Okay, so at the time, me and my boyfriend, we were hanging out with family members, friends, little kickbacks and stuff like that. You know, since everybody really had been chilling and off of work, kind of starting to be off of work during the COVID outbreak, but they really weren't saying it was in the United States at this point, but we were just having, you know, fun or whatever every week or whatever. So I really, you don't really notice when things are starting to change, like small gradual changes. So I was like eating different. I was gaining weight, and I really didn't understand why I was gaining weight. Like the end of February and the beginning of March, because I actually found out that I was pregnant mid-March to end March. I have the date right here because I really don't remember the exact date, but I'll post that whenever I edit or whatever. But so towards the end of February, beginning of March, I had got sick, like a really bad cold. I think I had the coronavirus. I'm not sure. I probably did. I don't know. You know, they say black people say that, but seriously, I got really sick, and I never get sick. And I noticed that happen, and then right at the beginning of March, like I was still going out having fun, you guys. I actually went out to a few parties. I fell at a party, you guys, and I was like getting drunk and stuff like that, you know, turning up and everything. And I was noticing that I was having like really bad hangovers. So I was like, dang, you know, why am I so sick? Like normally, I thought it was because I was drinking like a different alcohol at the time. Jose Cuervo, do not recommend it. But I was actually drinking that a lot. So at the time, hanging out with family, that was all I drank. But I was drinking that a lot, and I was noticing that I was getting really sick every time I would drink or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's weird, you know. Not really paying attention to, okay, well, something might actually be going on, you know, maybe you should pay attention. I'm thinking like, okay, well, my hangover was a little bit excessive or strong this time. So maybe I should just not drink as much and everything like that. So going forward from there, I also noticed that I was like eating like super spicy stuff. Like, yeah, I like spicy stuff, but I would go to like churches. I love church's chicken, y'all. Do not judge me. You know what? Judge me, because church's chicken is top tier, okay? I was going to churches getting like the chicken and like the peppers and the spicy rice. And I was getting that jalapeno peppers with, you know, the cheddar jalapeno pepper, all that in one meal, y'all. Eating all that together. And I was like, okay, yeah, I really like spicy stuff, and getting all of my food spicy, putting jalapenos and everything. And I was like, I'm me not thinking like, okay, maybe you should pay attention because you don't really even like spicy stuff like that. But still at the time, you know, so much was going on. I was working at the school at the time, so we went on spring break and everything. And then that's when everything hit about the COVID and that we weren't going back to school and stuff like that. So I kind of was really distracted by a lot of things that were going on. So, okay, come mid-March, my cycle was supposed to start because my last cycle was actually the end of February. And it was light. But, you know, I was like, okay, you know, it's a little different. But it wasn't like not there. It just was a little light. So it wasn't like not there. But this one, it was like late. Okay, so it's like probably March 20th or something. I know it was my cycle supposed to come on. It didn't come on, so whatever. Then I was a few days late, y'all. This is going into when I found out I was pregnant, y'all. See, this is why I should not be funny. If you know me, you know I have a big personality. I'm goofy. I like to crack jokes. And, you know, I do that with my family and friends. I think everything's funny. But I ended up going to my cousin's job or whatever. And my friend Kayla, shout out to Kayla. Kayla was saying like how she was late, you know. She wanted to take a pregnancy test, whatever, blah, blah. And then, you know, everybody had been saying that I was gaining weight, which I knew I gained. Well, I gained 12 pounds. 12 pounds, you guys. In like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I gained 12 pounds. I didn't know I was eating everything. But, you know, personally, I'm just like, we're not doing nothing. We're drinking, we're partying, you know. I'm just like, you know, 2020 hit fast, you know. We get on this workout deal because I was just about to buy a waist trainer. I'm going to take a pregnancy test or whatever. And I was like, okay, you know, she was like, take one with me. I'm scared. I was like, sure, you know me. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, sure, I'm going to take one with her because, you know, I know I ain't pregnant. I know I ain't pregnant. I'm going to take one with you. So my cousin, Trina, she went and got a pregnancy test for us or whatever. Everybody just so tickled and so, you know, being so goofy about it and everything. So I was like, okay, let me take mine first. I said, I'm going to take mine first so we can go and get this out of the way so you can go and find out that you're pregnant. Y'all, why I play so much? So I took my test first. Y'all, when I say immediately, like as soon as the first drop of, I don't want to say pee, as soon as the first drop of pee, urine, whatever, hit that stick, y'all, it was positive. Y'all should have seen me. I was like this, bro. Bruh, let's just act like this is a pregnancy test. This the test. Soon as it turned, I don't even think my clothes was pulled up, y'all. Soon as the test turned positive, y'all, I was like this. I put the test back down on the sink, y'all, and then I got myself together. I walked around before I went back to it. I picked up how people pick up the box and read it. I already knew what it meant, but I picked up the box because on the test it tell you what's pregnant, what's not. So I picked up the box, I put it next to it. It had said positive, y'all. I ran out we was at her job too, but I ran out the back, y'all. I was breathing hard. I said, Kayla. Kayla said, what? I said, it's positive, Kayla. She said, oh my gosh. Y'all, if y'all would have seen our facial expression, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm still like this. Y'all, immediately after, like, I have my moment with Kayla, I started to break down. It's funny when I think about it, but I started to break down, y'all. Like, literally, I was crying. Like, so I had called my cousin Marsha on the phone because really, I really was in the moment. I was really like, this is not fucking real. Like, you cannot. And then I was like, bruh, I just put the test up to the camera, y'all. That is so funny, bruh. Anybody who does that, it's a post about that on Facebook. I'm gonna have to find it and pin it right here, y'all. When I say that is so funny, oh my gosh, y'all. I cannot believe it. But okay, so that moment passed or whatever. So after that, Kayla took her test negative. I was so irritated. But y'all, like, I really just couldn't I kept going from crying to just in shock to crying to in shock. So everybody was like, you know, it's a great thing, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're excited, blah, blah, blah. So we was like, okay, let's pray. We're going to pray together and everything. So we prayed. Me, I'm still losing my mind. They were like, okay, so how you gonna tell everybody? Or how you gonna tell your boyfriend or whatever? Because at this point, y'all, me and my boyfriend, we living our best. Okay. We out having a good time. We drinking every other day. You know, we were having fun. You know, girl. When that test turned positive, y'all, I still to this moment don't really feel like I'm becoming a mom. I think that that's something that happens. You really are engulfed by the feeling once, you know, the baby's kicking, then they're born, then you're actually in the facility, you're a mom, you're doing it. But it was like, it was so many moments, and I'm just like, I just don't know what to even feel. Like, even when people ask me, how do you feel? I don't know what to feel. I mean, I was team fuck them kids. Like, I have fucking proof. Like, I was team live your best life until you pull it together and then have children. You know, not saying that I did not want to have children. I just always thought that I would have kids at like 30, and I would probably be living somewhere, you know, with someone. And, you know, I just thought that it would be at a moment where I'm just like, you know, the best moment. But of course, as they say, you find out when you find out. It's never a great time to have children. So anyway, moving forward. So 5 weeks later, you know, I actually ended up having my first ultrasound, like I said in my other video. If you haven't seen my video of me announcing that I'm pregnant and just talking about my mono twins, because I am pregnant with mono twins, go watch that. I'll put the link below. If you'd like to watch it, go ahead. Thanks so much. But once I actually had my first ultrasound, you guys, now this was the scariest thing ever. Mind you, through the time from when I found out I was pregnant to when I first had my ultrasound is 5 weeks. I didn't have an ultrasound until I was like 10 to 11 weeks. And I've never seen my baby, no pictures. I actually went to a pregnancy appointment when I was like 6 weeks, but they said it was too early to do the ultrasound or whatever. So, okay, cool. But once I went, when I was 10 to 11 weeks, we did the ultrasound, y'all. When I say this is the funniest thing, of course, you know, you're emotional. You know, you're looking at the babies up there. I'm gonna post the video, you guys, and I'm just gonna let you guys listen to the lady tell me about how I am pregnant with twins. This is the funniest thing ever. So let's watch.
So, do you have twins running the family?
Girl, do not say that. My girl. Y'all. That is so embarrassing, y'all. It's so embarrassing because I did have not the slightest idea. I knew that me being pregnant, I was having the weirdest like side effects from when I found out to when I first had to go to the doctor. I was super scared. Of course, this is the height of the coronavirus. We on lockdown. So I was in a whirlwind from 5 weeks to 10 weeks. But when we had this ultrasound, y'all, when I say this was so fucking funny, y'all, it was so funny and so genuine and so like everything after that has been so exciting. I have been going. That's going to be, I'm just going, you know. I'm praying and hoping that everything turns out great. But y'all, this is some funny stuff. So if you have enjoyed my story time, you've come this far, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you got a good laugh. I hope you got a little interesting information. But yeah, that is the story about how I found out that I was pregnant, and also how I found out I was pregnant with twins. So yeah, be careful.